Drax, what's wrong?
It has occurred to me that this may be nothing more than a lingering dream.
It's not, I promise. But we need to go.
Very well.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, that is kinda scary.
I've never heard any ship make that noise. Not even Chitauri.
Is that... singing?
More like distant chanting.
Whatever it is, that's a lot of people. We have to go this way.
Guys, whatever's up there, I just want you to know that there's nobody I'd rather have by my...
Is now really the best time for a we're about to die speech? Flark, whatever that is, it's really close.
This is...
Flark.
There must be millions of them.
at least.
Yeah, and how are we supposed to help? We need to worry about getting our own tails off this death trap.
We survive. Then we make sure Cosmo knows everything about this nightmare. He'll know what to do.
The church comes for us!
Flark!
Think we can hijack that skiff?
Probably. It'll be an ugly hack. Safety's off, people!
I'm surprised your gun even has a safety! Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am!
No good! Just like Raker's shield.
There is power here!
Yeah? Well, I've got some too! Let's see those branches!
No! I can't do anything from here!
It's fine! We've got this!
These things ain't as fast as I'd hoped!
Just keep us moving!
Just try not to be so tall! I'll get us out of this!
Keep her still, Rocket!
Keep them lasers off my face!
Get me in range so I can chop them, Rocket!
Take a breather, Gamora! We'll handle it! Can we get the shield back up?
If only we could shield our thoughts!
Okay, let's see what we can do with this Scud. Come on. Come on!
You sure you can...
Whoa!
If just one small faith battery can power one of their robots, imagine the power they harness here.
And they're conquering planets now. Even this is small scale.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
There was...
No! We're okay. They're just bouncing off the shield. What the Scud? Shield's down! Blast them!
Keep your heads down! I got this!
We can't stay here!
Don't let up!
The Church of Pain is in session, Scudholes!
Reach! Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
This thing's going down! We gotta dock this heat fast!
Why do they fight us?
Now what, Rocket?
We need a new skiff that ain't got holes in it!
What the? How's he choosing his team members?
Their mistake!
Hey, goons! Try to stand real close together!
could not save him from
No
death!
time!
Don't mourn him! Feed him!
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's gonna cost them!
Just watch your back, bud! They got home ship advantage!
Anybody see a way out of here?
Yeah, hard to tell with all the moving parts!
Round him up, brute! We gotta outgun them! Or outsword them!
Yup! Get on the flatface, healing his buddies! Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy?
Flyer's healing the others!
And he will suffer for it! Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Tie him down!
We were here first! Get off!
Yeah! King of the hill, suckers!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working! They're really distracting!
He is impartial! He would brace yourself!
Right! That floating freak's fixing up the rest!
Past time
I
someone
require
got
your help,
stabbed.
Peter Quill!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
He's boosting his squad!
I got all these toys that just bombs away!
Carve him a new one! Thank you, Peter Quill!
Go get him, Tiger!
Why do they fight us?
Because they're a loony space cult? Just watch your back, bud! They got home ship advantage!
What is all this? Hey, put him up!
Looks like even she's
Never
got her
see it
limits!
coming!
What's next, Peter?
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's gonna cost them!
Get the flock off of my platform!
I don't think they care!
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide!
Way to take it to church! Skip, let's find one fast, people!
There's our ride! Come on!
Back.
Back from that kind of brainwashing.
I did.
Yeah, well, she ain't you.
There's no end to them!
Rocky, can you outrun them?
How? We've got the same ship!
Crap, the shield's blown!
You gotta keep them off of us!
What is all this?
I bet they're powering up space batteries!
Watch out! They're coming from all sides!
Never seen goons so eager to die!
They're trying to distract us so more can come! Not good! Get ready for a fight!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Come get some! It's gospel!
Peter! These creeps are eager for enlightenment!
They all got skips! We just need to find a docked one!
Can't figure out how to hurt this one!
Keep kicking and flailing! Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bud for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
What is all
They
this?
grabbed fuel depot for the skiffs, looks like! Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
Why do they fight us?
They have a death wish!
They're crawling out of the woodwork! Face hack!
Peter!
Let them come! It proves persistent!
Now, Gamora!
I shall enjoy this!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working! They're really distracting!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
They all got skiffs! We just need to find a docked one!
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here! We can't stay here!
Clark, these guys are stubborn!
Why do they fight us?
They have a death wish! They're trying to...
It's gonna cost them! Watch out! They're coming from all sides!
And they're gonna regret it!
My great
I
strength goes
can't
underutilized!
do it, Peter!
Oh, crap!
That was too close!
Let us resume at full force!
What's next, Peter?
I'll just walk right into that one!
Having fun
You
preying
proved
on the weak?
unworthy! There is work to be done.
Yeah, that's kind of the goal here. Yeah, good. Another skiff here!
You want to get onto another one of those death traps?
You want to stay on this one?
Where's the shield?
I don't know. It ain't working.
Gonna have to do without it. They're on us again.
We were here first. Get on!
Yeah! King of the Hill, suckers! Take him down fast! We need to get off this thing! This thing's falling apart!
Come on! We're almost there!
Are we gonna make it?
No!
We don't want to be here for reinforcements.
Don't let up! They're
I think we trashed them all anyways. Hang on. You feel that?
No.
The vibrations are different here. We're getting close to the edge of the ship, and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello?
Drax, toss it! He is broken!
Keep the herd coming!
Drax, kick that butt!
That was it? This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
These fanatics only understand violence!
Never thought I'd say it, but I'm getting real tired of wasting people.
There he is! I'm going after Raker. Don't follow!
What? Gamora!
Trust me, Peter!
We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
Rocket! Blast him! Throw that, Drax!
Another frost destroyed!
Can't believe she just ran off.
She knows what she's doing! I hope.
You struggle in vain!
Breathing room, Groot! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution.
Danger close, Rocket! Groot! Hogtie, guide! Let's fire some time!
That woman is nuts. I hope that breaks head.
I would not want to be Raker right now! Going to be tricky without Gamora!
He will return! The sorcerer protects the rest!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Hey, the flying creep's healing him up.
Oh, that's not fair!
I am primed to destroy!
Stick it to him, Groot! We gotta get through these guys!
I'll make some holes.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members! Guys, let's fire some time!
Let me at him.
Where is the assassin?
She'll catch up! I hope!
We must strike the large one with more force! Guard me, Matriarch! I am Groot.
Yeah, she's on her way. I know it. I just hope the crazies don't spot her flying in.
Bridge to, over there.
I am Groot.
Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize, throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora? Gamora asked me to trust her, that's what I'm...
Yeah, we can hear it. Real sick of that Flarkin' thing. Flark! How's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
I hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
I only got little legs!
Lift your feet, Peter Quill!
These boots are heavy, okay?
Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
Crap 'em up, bud!
Die with honor!
There's too many of them! Let's take the elevator! Listen to Groot! Get in here! Doc! Well, stop wasting time!
Groot, slow down!
Why are we not moving?
You're all charged up!
Been too long since I flew something going on! We gotta move, Quill!
Unleash me onto these fools!
Let's go! Come on!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Chances to reach the Milano!
Everybody get in here!
The Milano should get here any tick now.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meet her is getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Trying to run it silent. Who knows what kind of sense the stranger has on us.
You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
Finally! Let me at him!
Tie him down, Groot! Drax, destroy!
Back another nut job!
These zealots do not fear dying!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Zap!
Enjoy the honor of
Some
your
damn
death!
weirdos deserve it!
We can't keep outrunning the whole army! We've got to cut them off or we're gonna die here!
I got an idea. Maybe I could overload these batteries. Make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place. Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keeping the Flark off my tail. When have I ever failed to blow something up?
Beware! Additional zealots are coming our way!
Man, these hypno dorks just don't seem to quit.
Really missing Gamora right now!
I'm telling you, he just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us.
Feels like I've been shooting that big spot for hours!
Don't distract me when I'm paw deep in explosives.
Drax, sack him!
I will enjoy this!
I'm in close, bro!
Eat this! There goes the arm!
This one mocks our every effort!
This is better than I thought!
That's what I like to hear! You're up, big guy!
Feel, Marcus! Battle must end!
Keep on keeping a big rush 'em, Rex!
Okay, this one's set! Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one!
I don't know if we can keep this up!
You have to! Come on! Let me in! Stupid fucking lock doesn't Scotware!
Why do I feel no honor in this fight?
Because you're hungover or something!
Don't want to rush you,
Then
but...
stop rushing me!
Let's buy Rocket some time!
Smart plan! I approve!
Root, snag 'em!
This battle must end!
Focus on running interference!
He is cursed! Do not attack or we will also be cursed!
Well, I swear to Scott, if you let them shoot me in the ass,
Don't worry, we've got you covered, man!
sure don't feel like it!
Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question! In theory, we probably won't blow up. I hear way too much shooting!
Don't let it shake you! We're taking care of it! We've got a lot of space! Let's use it!
Keep them goons off of me! Okay, they're set to blow! We need to get the Flark out of here!
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! Rocket, where's her?
Move!
Where does this go?
Out!
Out where?
Outside! Out!
Out where?
Outside!
Where does this go?
Out!
Out where?
Outside!
Stay together, people! Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
We must go back.
Are you crazy?
I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into?
Blah, blah, flark and blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Woo!
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise them. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey! Better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. Harsh? Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins. Right, Drax?
Yes,
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered by Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
So, Drax, you feeling sucky because Quill took my side?
He explicitly did not.
As far as I know, we ain't turning this ship around and heading back to the Macri Arch. I'll take that as a win.
It is Matriarch.
Hey, Rocket, you got a minute? Could you upgrade
Okay,
some stuff?
let's make some flarkin' cool stuff. I could really use a flarkin' drink right now. Yeah, I heard you. And it's done! I've made it foolproof, just for you!
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this Flarkin cult ever again. Fine, fine, I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want. Hey, Starscut, I hope you appreciate me more after all that.
Peter, we need to...
Gamora. Hey.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he disagreed. So I stole the Milano and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Chitauri supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival, especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Chitauri's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Chitauri launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah, you're probably right. We sure had good times, didn't we?
What is wrong with her? We have to go back.
Deadliest woman in the galaxy. A misnomer. An accurate misnomer. Oh, why yes. I am the handsome leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Gamora! I was only looking.
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually never got a chance to say thank you for the doll.
Oh. No problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
No, just... I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
That's... I can't imagine.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula. After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
How do you know Mantis? Did she give you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe tried to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, "Red rum, red rum."
Red what?
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I needed someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so lonely. After the war, the resistance disbanded. Richard Ryder got busy with politics, and the world mine had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore. Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are zero strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.
Quill and I don't need to make up. Maybe when Quill makes the right call and flies us far, far away from the dirt.
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo, Flark off.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
Watch it, Peter!
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. I am the warrior. And heart to heart, you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just Try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move?
Hope somebody makes the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots. It ain't cowardice, it's common sense. Wait, are you siding with Green Team on this? Yeah, well, a little bit is all we'd achieve before getting brain scrubbed and tied up to faith reactors.